Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Irishka. Am I saying
Yes,
that? Yes.
um, this is just my nick. My name is Irina.
Irina.
Hmm.
Am I saying it correct?
Oh, yes, that's okay.
Okay.
You can say Ira.
Ira.
Hmm.
Okay. My name is Jade.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Like,
Okay. So I think we're just going to wait about 2 minutes to
mhm.
see who else is going to join.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Are you a teacher, Ira?
Yes, for kids.
For kids? Oh, and what ages do you teach?
From 3 to 16.
3 to 16. That's a big age group.
Yes. So we start with just school age or under school age and
Mhm.
to the graduators.
Oh, okay. Do you teach
Hi
a
everyone.
Hello, Sune.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Lovely, thank you. No complaints.
That's good. Okay. Iriska, what subjects do you teach?
English.
English. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Do you find it difficult teaching English in
A little
Ukraine?
bit sometimes. It depends on an age.
Yeah, I can imagine. I see with the little ones, I sometimes it's difficult for me with the little ones to find the
Hmm.
right words.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's they don't have the basic English.
Yes, the level of English is not a problem, but how to communicate with them in the ways that they can order
Yes, so
as
they have the
well.
right words. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
I work offline in
Mhm.
studio, so they can kiss, hug, also. And these
Okay.
moments are, yes, a little bit not stressful, but it's usually the special atmosphere where kids are around and they can want to drink, want to go to the toilet, or
Mm.
hug or kiss, or want to cry or something like that. They are emotionally not stable like that.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
in this case, it can be hard.
Yes, for them to regulate their emotions and yes, to express what they want. I understand completely, especially with the toddlers. They don't know yet how to deal with emotions.
Yes. Children are born not as students. Yes, so we need to teach them how to be students. So this
Yes.
process is hard.
Yes, it is. It is. It really is. So I wonder if we should maybe start. It doesn't look like, I think if anyone else logs in, then we can I'll just explain to them what we're discussing today. So we're going to be taking a look at, hold on. I didn't select something. Hold on. There we go. Share sound. All right. So, we are going to be looking at discussing Easter today. Do you do Easter in Ukraine?
Yes, totally. I now in my parents' home, and my
Mm.
mom is baking Easter cakes now. My sister is cleaning the house, and the
Oh,
house here.
oh, lovely. So you get together as a family for Easter.
Yeah. So usually it's a family tradition to get together and
Yeah.
celebrate this holiday.
Oh, lovely. That's special. That's very special. So, I'm going to I think I'll ask some of the questions and then we can just discuss the questions as we go. So the first question is obviously this one here, which is, how is Easter celebrated in your country or community?
So should I start?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
If you could answer this question for me, that's fine. Do you
oh,
understand
all
the
right.
question?
Yes, yes, of course,
Okay.
no problem. Yeah,
Okay.
usually in Ukraine, people bake some Easter eggs, decorate them, so they have beautiful tops. It's
Yeah.
usually white or pink with some sprinkles. I know they're colorful. They usually go to the church, and my mom always go to the church. She sings in the choir,
Mm-hmm.
and she follow all the traditions, and she usually tells us about these traditions. And Holy Week is here in Ukraine, and people usually go on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, so to the church. So today we start blessing, yes, Easter cakes and baskets. And this week, usually Holy Week, usually people do not eat meat or fish. Um, and they follow just not healthy diet, but they do not eat dairy food, dairy products.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so in Ukraine, it's called like peast, when people do not eat anything tasty or just avoid food or things that they really like. So it's like a period when they can try to, I know, make a progress with the discipline. I don't know, discipline.
Mm-hmm.
So
Discipline.
usually
Discipline.
discipline, yes.
Yeah.
Usually is this Holy Week, people do not eat meat, dairy products, fish, or something, only vegetables and some cereals. All right, and now today they prepare just Easter cakes, as I said, and also some meat, sausages,
Mm-hmm.
homemade sausages.
Oh,
They're different from the sausages that are usually sold in supermarkets because they are made of um, meat, real just pieces of meat and fat.
in
So
fact.
yes, they are mixed with some spices, herbs,
Mm-hmm.
and garlic, and it has special taste. It
Special.
is usual traditional food for Easter. Also some meat and bread rolls
Mm-hmm.
with different feelings like so yes, I say about food because they it is an important part because people usually do not eat something special during this week and also
Mm.
40 days. And
Okay.
into the church, they usually just people in Ukraine get together with families and
Mm.
just spend time together, celebrate, sing songs, go to the friends. So, and it's a big celebration. Easter is that's my favorite holiday.
I
As
can
for me,
tell. I can see that you love Easter, but it sounds very unique.
yeah.
When you said you don't eat things, do you not eat yeast? I know some people don't eat yeast, bread with like yeast that's risen.
Mm,
Um,
maybe this is called like Easter cakes.
Yes, maybe it's like that. It could maybe. But it's quite interesting. The culture is very different to what we have here in South Africa. It seems
Mhm.
very a lot more traditional than what we have here. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. People in Ukraine really appreciate traditions. And as for me, my family usually follows these traditions. And as I see around, so people go to the supermarkets, so they are full of people who are looking for some dishes and these forms for Easter cakes. And they usually bake these cakes at home. Yeah, because the home should have this special smell. My mom usually said it.
Oh, lovely. That sounds so lovely. That really it sounds actually very memorable
Yeah.
for someone. It's actually beautiful to hear the traditions that you pass down from generation to generation.
Yeah, yeah, yes,
Mhm.
usually. like that.
Okay. So should we move on to the next question? So that is this one underneath that one. And this question is, do you think Easter is more of a religious or a cultural holiday today, and why?
Is this question also for me? And
Yes,
or
it's for
yes?
you, Ska. I think the other people are observing today.
Oh, okay, no
Yeah.
problem. I enjoy this. Is there more of a yes, it's a more religious holiday than I don't know, New Year, for example, because usually on New Year we yes, just celebrate, also have the table full of dishes.
Mm,
But on Easter we have the same, but we usually light the candles, go to the church, pray.
mm,
My mom know a lot about that, the story, the history. We always remind yourself how important it is to be alive, yes, to have
yeah.
family,
Yeah.
and to live on this beautiful planet and this world. So we appreciate that, and yes, so Easter is a religious holiday and cultural because also in Ukraine we have some different traditions from another countries. For example, I know that my friends are in Spain now, and in Spain they have a parade here all this week.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like yes, Samantha. I don't remember the name, but it's in
Mm-hmm.
Spain. It's Spanish name, and usually they bring some I don't know the statues of all these moments from Bible which happened to Jesus. Just
Okay, yes.
like that, and it's
Mm,
I don't know how to explain it. It's really touching, and my friends share some stories in social medias of this process, and I don't know, these feelings are really different. They are different, but the story is the same. So we have the pictures of God. It is under or above my head.
above your head, yes.
Yeah, yes. My mom has a lot of these pictures. It's iconic. I don't really know how to call it in English. Uh,
The pictures,
of
sure.
Jesus, of
Y-
holy
Yes, like
person.
the photos or quotes from the Bible. Is it maybe quotes that she has?
Yes, maybe it's icon, image, or icons. It's that's what translators said.
Yes, it could be a picture or an image or a drawing or a
Hmm.
painting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think with the statues that, yeah, that's a lot of work, but it sounds very, very different to, again, culture. It's the culture between different countries that are different. It's very interesting to see um the differences between every country.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So the difference are huge, I think. But
Yes.
everyone follows the Bible, yeah, Holy Bible, and all the stories are the same. So we just
Mm,
appreciate all these moments and days which happened to the Jesus, and also they follow the same. So they
mm,
remind yourself how was it, which problems the Jesus faced
mm,
until his death, what happened to him, why just why what happened because the people around him were so rude, violent, and they decided to give him a death sentence.
mm,
And it was so crucial, just cruel, I think. And
mm,
it reminds us how to be strong and just face all these problems
mm,
in a proper way because he didn't do anything just bad for people. He just helped everyone,
mm.
and just for that, he was blessed to live after the death,
Yes,
like that.
he was a good example to look up to for
Yeah,
everyone. Yes. So you'd
yes,
say that it's religious and cultural. It's both. Easter is both
yeah, both.
religious and cultural. So
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense to me. So the next question would be this one up at the top. Um, is what Easter traditions from your childhood do you still remember fondly? I think it's almost going to be similar to your answer will probably be similar to the first
Yeah.
question, I
Yeah, because
think.
usually
Yeah.
every year we have the same traditions like
Mm.
getting together and going to the church. And also, as for kids, they usually have a tradition. My dad usually comes from church in the morning because usually they go to the in the morning to these baskets, these Easter baskets, and the priest bless these baskets and Easter cakes with
Mm.
water.
Mm.
And also we have eggs, some Easter eggs. They are colored in different colors, like
Mm.
red, usually red, yellow, blue, like that. And as for kids, some cultural tradition we have. So my dad usually comes after the church in the morning.
Mm.
He wakes us up and color our cheeks with these eggs,
Oh,
like that.
cute. Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
it's so cute. And we just wake up by our father and go to the just holiday breakfast. Yes, it's Easter breakfast
Mm.
early in the morning. Have some special dishes. And also, I know that around just abroad they have some traditions for looking for eggs, chocolate eggs,
Yes.
something like
Yeah, the
that.
Easter egg hunts.
Yeah, Easter egg hunt. I
Mm.
know it, but in Ukraine we don't have such tradition.
Mm.
Usually kids are around and as the family getting together, so kids are usually near together too, because the aunts, aunts come in, some friends with children, so they usually get together and play somewhere just
Mm.
mm,
Okay.
separated from adults.
Yeah, so the kids they don't do Easter egg hunts, but they still get together, the
Yeah,
cousins and the siblings, the brothers and sisters and the
yeah, yeah,
friends.
yeah,
Okay.
like friends.
Okay. Well, that's still special, especially the what you said about your dad, where he colors your
Yeah,
cheeks while
cheap.
you're in bed. That sounds so special. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yes,
very
it's cute.
sweet. Yeah. Okay. So the next one, you see, you said you guys don't do the Easter egg hunts, but the next question is, how do you feel about the commercialization of Easter? For example, the chocolate eggs or the decorations. Yeah, I know you said you don't do the egg hunts, but maybe people still do the decorations,
Yeah.
the commercialized decorations, in Ukraine.
Oh yeah, of course, because times change,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
of course we have a lot of different opportunities to just commercialization the Easter, yeah, because we can sell different Easter eggs, the toppings, the chocolate figures, yeah, for kids, also some
Mm.
decorations for baskets, and they usually overpriced during
Mm.
Easter.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just some people can get this, some can't afford this, but that's
Mm.
okay. They also can do that at home if they want. But I think that's a good idea just to look at the new idea of decoration your basket. Why not? So the traditions are saved, and that's only the way how to make this holiday more beautiful. I don't know. Just if the kids get chocolate eggs, why not? I think.
So it's okay. You feel okay with it as long as the kids still feel the special traditions. The
Yeah, yes, of
yes.
course. Because they also should be involved in this tradition and the celebration. And if they have just modern life, modern cartoons, and all these efforts, so why can't we just collect, yes, collide all these traditions and
Yeah.
children's, I don't know. toys. Yes,
Yes,
toys.
the toys or
And
the
for
treats, the eggs or
the
the
treats, yes,
candy.
toys, candy. Yes, some decorations. That's okay. Just times changes and the life changes and the decoration changes. So that's okay.
Mm. Okay. Well, it makes sense. I understand. As long as it still represents Easter at the end of the day. Um, I think
Yeah.
that's the most important thing. Okay, I just want to move. There we go. Okay, so the next question that I have you ever taken part in an Easter egg hunt and how was the experience? But I think you did say, well, you did say that you don't do Easter egg hunts in Ukraine, but maybe you've attended one by any chance?
No, but as I work in studio as a teacher, so of
Mm.
course we just teach children English.
Mm.
And we previous year we had Easter party, like
Mm.
it was a special day when children didn't have lessons, but
Mm.
they had party. And we had Easter egg hunt there in our studio for
Ah,
kids.
so you didn't do the Easter egg hunt, did you hide the eggs for the
Yeah,
students?
yes, yes.
Well,
But it was very difficult because they're so fast. They find them so easily.
yes, it takes you so long to hide all the eggs and then they find it very quickly.
Yeah, yes, that's
Yes,
right. So
yes.
they're so fast and small, and their small fingers can look everywhere.
Yes, and it's because they're excited, so they look for it. They want to find the eggs, so they find them faster. But I understand, yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So then the next question, which you have actually answered this, but we can look into it more in depth, is what food or dishes are traditionally prepared for Easter where you live? No, hold on. Ira, I can't hear you. Don't know. Okay, let me just quickly um turn on.